Otherwise, it's me, cemented, and I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. Yes. What is going on? What's going on? What is going on, people? I hope you are having I thought I really was going to do something. Hold on. Oh, man, this thing be going through. What is going on, cuz? One moment. I'm trying to take her record deal, child. Boom, there I go. Child, I gotta learn. I might be knowing this thing. Then it's like it's too much time in between each time we meet. So thank you. I need to wet my whistle. Okay, here I am. I'm Cemented, and I'm here for another commentary, because we ain't recapping, we commentating, okay, on the Real Housewives of Potomac, Maryland, season 5, episode 14. And I'm going to call it Slithering and Sauntering, okay? I don't know what they call it, but that's what I'm calling it, okay? Now, as y'all know, okay, I do have a baby girl in school, and we are on our way to tuition, okay, to pay for the spring tuition. So as I speak today, I will be showing you different jewelry pieces that are $5 a piece, lead and nickel free. It is my I am the owner of Bonafide Bagatelle, BONAFIDE BAGATELLE.com, and I am a paparazzi consultant, And everything I sell is beautiful, it's different, it's unique, and it's let a nickel free for $5 plus tax. You can email me at properladytv@gmail.com with pictures of you can do it Snapchat, not Snapchat, but a screenshot of the picture that you want. And no, I'm not wearing one of Robin's hats, honey. You see what that stuff look like. Okay. Even though this might not be no better. Please email me at properladytv. That's properladytv@gmail.com with the screenshots of the pieces that you like. And I will send you an invoice. You pay it, and then I will ship it directly to you. Come on, baby, need tuition money, okay? And that's just what we got to do. I started my second job today, and this is the third. So this is actually I've worked 4 jobs today. My regular job, my second job, my jewelry business now, in this freaking YouTube. Y'all know I will get up in here and get it done. Do you hear what I'm saying? Y'all know I will get in here and get it done. And that's what we're doing, okay? So anyway, child, the episode. Okay. Hola. Since Andrew started it off talking about Candace, let's just get her on out the way, okay? Candace, okay? Let me tell you something, baby girl. I say I want to applaud you with both hands. Damn it. On that record deal you have, Chucky Thompson, I've never heard of him, but I am not a music person. I am not a who are the producers of the day, and all I know is Timbaland, Puffy, Dr. Dre. That's all I know. Okay. So Chucky Thompson, we'll go ahead. I'm not mad on you. Said, come on, Monique with 4 jobs. I know that's right. Look at Skip it, okay? And hey Mimi, I'm telling you, y'all, Square Biz, I'm proud of Candace. The little song that we saw her singing, it is a bop, as she would call it. You know what I'm saying? It does sound like a little bop. I don't know if I'm here for Candace's voice. But I am proud of her. He did call her out on how she's doing that dramatic, because she's so used to drama. She lives for the drama. She's dramatically using her voice, like, to where you can tell it's more drama than vocals. Okay. And I was glad that he told her that. Come on now, stop with the fakeness and stuff. And I hope that was her friend. I hope that her that's cute. This is black and this is silver. I hope that her newfound career in singing is something that's fruitful and happy, a happy thing for her. And like I said, fruitful because, she could stand another check. Okay. These are the earrings that go with it. Okay. $5 plus tax, let it nickel free. Here's your final for the picture. Ooh. I have 2 of these, so you want to jump on. Ooh, sorry. This thing. Okay, there we go. Wait. Hold on, let me get it on here because this bag on. There we go. There we go. All right. So anyway, I ain't mad at Candace. Get it, Candace, okay? Email me at properladytv@gmail.com. Hold on 1 second. Oh, sorry. Or you can email me at the actual website or the email for the company. All right. So she's getting her record deal and she's excited about it. I am too. I like to see what genre she's really going to be in. I can't really decide. Like, are they going to Jennifer Hudson her? Because nobody buys Jennifer Hudson music really. You know what I'm saying? The only time I ever hear somebody say something about Jennifer Hudson's music, not about her talent, but her music, is if I'm around like Caucasian gays, period, of a particular age. Okay. All right. So, well, I had to think, where was I at? Or black gays of a particular age that date Caucasian gays of a particular age. That's where I was at. Okay. That's the room I was in when I be hearing that. Okay. Thank you, Mimi. So yeah, honey, yes, and if you just want to contribute to baby girl's tuition, that's the cash out, honey. We got to get together by January 26th, so I'm on my roll. Now let's talk about how abhorred Candace's ass was that she got some charges pressed back on her. I mean, she really thinks that she is a princess, okay? She really thinks that she is the princess, a princess, and that nobody should ever be able to come for her. Now, this is the thing. Do I think that all these hard charges should be pressed on either one of these women? I do not. Okay. I think that they are doing things to save face and to want and Candace to one up Monique after having gotten mollywopped, honestly. And I can't say that I wouldn't do some of the same, but I wouldn't, just like Chris was telling Monique, Candace, why are you so like acting like you didn't know this was coming? You know what I'm saying? I know you hate that this is going on, but you're acting like this, like we didn't know that the girl was going to do something like this. And I just was not here for Candace's whole crying and all that stuff like that. Like, girl, you did assault her back, okay? And under the law, you can go to jail too, okay? So why are you only the one that's fit to let her sister to make her sister go to jail? That's cute. I like how Chris is like the sober mind. So many times men are the sober mind because us ladies, we get so freaking emotional and stuff like that. But I was just like, girl, like, cut it out. Now this stuff is probably gonna get dismissed. So just go on. See, the thing about it is you wasn't really worried about the charges that had just got brought against you. You was upset because it wasn't just gonna be you bringing no charges. Okay, that's what it was. You thought you was gonna really do her and be able to sit on high like y'all been doing on this show and decide her fate. No. Okay? Now, girl, I ain't gonna lie. Monique is on my nerves at this moment, okay? Like, yes, she can't take no stress, honey. She can't take no stress. Now, girl, we understand this girl got you up on charges and stuff like that. But you're not even, like, now you can't make breakfast. Okay? Now, this is the thing about Monique and Chris, is I do feel like he's archaic with a lot of his thought processes and stuff like that. And I do feel that he is somebody who would let her go down there and make breakfast every single day. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he would let her be weight, hand, and foot on him and them kids every single day. So I couldn't tell if this was just her being like over dramatic about her duties and being lazy, a lazy mom, hint, hint, or if this was just, Chris, you do need to get your butt down here and help a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one do y'all think it is? Okay. Yes. Isn't that cute? Hold on, let me put this down. Ooh, this is like a very light baby blue. Very, very light. Lighter than powder blue. Very cute. And it has the exact matching earrings, which is the best part about it. They do hang the same length. It's just the way that they're sitting in the thing. $5 plus tax, lead, and nickel free. So, anyways, honey, let me tell you something. Chris was sick of her and she was sick of Chris. Do you hear me in that kitchen that morning? And it's like she just kept pressing them and kept pressing them and kept pressing them. See, mine would already blew up. He'd already blew up on me. So, just like, oh my gosh, because she just kept pressing them. And I just was like, girl, you cannot be this, like, you got to come on out of this now. If you Superwoman, you need to be Superwoman all day long and just get through your regular day, you know what I'm saying? And stop taking it out on everybody. And you're starting to be somebody, you want it? Hit me up. Stop being someone who is like always falling back on some stuff that the annoyance of some stuff that you set yourself up for. Like, you wouldn't have them kids, you wouldn't got married to that man and had them kids, and that's that on that. Now do what you got to do, and stop all that damn whining. And she is getting iced out. And that would bother me too because dang, my good check gonna be gone. My good check. And I was just like, oh, yep. I feel you. Oh gosh, now you can't see this because it's green. Dang, it's green. All these spots that look black, they're green. Oh freaking! Now I got a couple of green things I can't show you. Dang. Next time. Or you can just imagine a nice lime green up in there. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, she was getting mad because everything that she was asking him to do, he basically wasn't doing it to her the way she would have it done. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of felt bad about it because I hope we're not watching their relationship crumble before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Those kids are very young. I hate when it was like show stuff and show pressure that led to it. Oh shoot, I didn't even see all this. Okay. Chris actually works though. He's a football coach. I can see if he was sitting around not doing anything, but he works. Okay, but see, Chris, but y'all know, come on now. He might be a football coach, but we've seen it out his own mouth that he would sit there and have that woman wait on him hand and foot though. And him do nothing, but just go get that money and come back. I think she's expecting Chris to step up to the plate a little more, but I feel she knew what he was about when she married him. That might be true. She asked him to help, but then, yeah. Wouldn't you say it's karma because she wanted to ice Candace out? It could be. It could be karma. It could be karma because she wanted to ice Candace out. But honestly, when we talk about getting iced out, these wenches, y'all ain't feeling this review, huh? Because I'm doing all this, but I got to. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I had quit this a long time ago, but I have to do this. So anyway, isn't that a trip? Like, I feel as though Candace, Giselle, Robin, and Wendy, like, that's the reason why I don't like. That's another reason why I don't really like this this franchise, is because to me. Oh, I'll talk about that later. Okay, I feel like they're icing the woman out, just solely because they didn't like her. I bet that in their inside they really don't give a real hoop about what really happened, and that they're not really tripping about no altercation. Aren't those cute? Don't forget that what is it called? New Year's Eve and Christmas is coming up. It's gold and rhinestone, $5 plus tax. Beautiful. Let me show you the link. Okay. So I know she's a housewife though, but sometimes you gotta come down. Like all that stuff get old after a while. Sometimes you gotta come. Yes, I'm the housewife, but you gotta help too. You gotta help in our life as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be coming and going and shit like that. No. We raising and doing things together and having activities together. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, there was like okay. So anyway, I feel like they just don't like the girl. And I don't like how they don't have to say why they don't want her to come to nothing. Nothing, not even Ashley's little trip. Let's talk about Ashley next. She can't even go to Ashley's little trip because why? Why not? Oh, this goes with that other necklace. I'm gonna wait. Like, why can't she go on the trip with y'all? Because the other girls would feel uncomfortable. Well, that's too damn bad. She ain't been fired from the show. She's still on the show. Yeah. If she ain't been fired from the show, they shouldn't be allowed to do her like that. And especially if Bravo doesn't think that she's a menace, and it's just them thinking she's a menace, then no. You know what I'm saying? Well, it could be a liability if Bravo end up thinking that she's not a menace and then turn around and she do some stuff that's menacing. So I don't know. I really don't think we'll ever see Monique hit somebody again. What do y'all think? All right, so let's get over here to Ashley. So Ashley is playing this motherhood thing up, and I feel so bad because I do remember being a young mom, even though I was way younger than Ashley. And it being so, be the motherhood thing being so time consuming and so overwhelming that I was having some of the feelings that Ashley was down there complaining about. Like, I feel like I lost myself. I felt like a lot of the happy go lucky of me is just sucked up in being a utility for the child. But see, the thing about that is that shit is don't stop. Okay. Not only is my child 19 and I'm 41 in 2 weeks, baby, being a utility tool has not stopped. Because who went to the second job to pay the tuition? Who on YouTube to pay tuition? Who's selling the jewelry to pay tuition? It ain't the kid. Okay. So that lasts a long time, Ashley. So you're gonna have to get used to it. Complain about it. I'll be complaining about it too sometimes, child. I'll be like, dang, can I live? Shit, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Shit. God dang it. Brooklyn told me, Mama, you can't just not want nothing. It's like you don't ever want nothing. You always worrying about money and da da da. I'm like, girl, I want you to never go another second in your life thinking I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's things that I'll be having to do around this camp by myself. Okay? Oh, I want some stuff. And the reason why I haven't had a lot of stuff is because making sure you had stuff you wanted. Girl, I'm telling you, today been a doozy day. I have to tell y'all about it later on. Today has been a doozy day for me, a really bad day. Look at that. Oh, thank you. I love little dainty metal worked pieces. I see this being played out in the workplace. You have the ringleader who rallies everyone to turn on one particular person, that usually me, and everyone just follows suit. Crab in the barrel mentality. Exactly. Okay. They are just punishing her, but not Candace. Monique was not arguing by herself. Exactly. That's what I mean. You're one of. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Florazul. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, and remember, all jewelry is $5 plus tax. Let a nickel free. Email me. Your screenshots of the jewelry you would like. Modified bag tail. Remember, these are great stocking stuffers. $5 plus tax. Okay. So anyway, long story short, Ashley is feeling out of touch. You know what I'm saying? She needs to get off of this mommy train, and I feel like she does too. And y'all, if I would ever be able to feel that anything Ashley did was genuine, I would like feel for her even more than what I do in this moment. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like it's some playing on the whole mommy stuff. Because we have so much access to TV and self-diagnosing on TV. We've heard that most women have this blue feeling and the word she used, I feel like a tool. And it just feels like I'm just not sexy anymore. And like she couldn't even come up with nothing that was different than the normal conversation. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't even come up with different words for the same thing. Like didn't even go on thesaurus.com and try to come up with something. And I'm not trying to be ugly and I'm not trying to dog out no one else's motherhood, but Ashley just has not been a genuine person for so long, in my opinion, that it's very hard for me to sympathize with her in this moment, okay? I can sympathize with the scenario. I definitely sympathize with the scenario that she's bringing up. And so, she decides she wants to go on a trip, and I guess she's going to be the one to host the girls' trip this season. Okay. Now we go over to Wendy's house. Okay, and Wendy's talking about, like she talks about every episode, how foreigner parents really make you see their sacrifice and behoove you to move on their sacrifice in excellent ways in your life. Okay. Wendy, stop. You are singing the same freaking song, playing the same violin. Okay. Get something else to talk about. Don't nobody care. But the twist in this 100 millionth time of her talking about this is that she's saying she's not going to do that to her children. She's going to let them be free and open and do all the things that they want to do without the pressure from her to excel. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Just let them be whoever they're going to be. And you see that more with more affluent people, don't you? It feels like when you are around more affluent people, it's something about the wherewithal to be able to do that type of stuff. Like for instance, Brooklyn wants to go to the dorms. We ain't got no dorm money. Like I didn't move the money around this way, that way, this way, that way. I can just help you with tuition move. I can't do the dorms. You know what I'm saying? You can't do the dorms. Okay. So, but she wants to. I want to. This is what I want to do. And see, more affluent people would be like, "Oh, is that what you want, baby? Oh, I have the money. I'll throw the money. Just go to the highest dorm up there." You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my mindset at that moment when I was watching this segment was that, dang, is there a disparity between socioeconomic basis in allowing your children to free think and experience different things? I know for a fact, like, activities like baseball, dance, stuff like that, that's always going to be a money thing because they cost so much and stuff like that. But even in allowing them the freedom of thought, instead of trying to put them in a certain category to get out of the current socioeconomic status, which might be lower, to do better. You know what I'm saying? But then when you're already at a decent one, and you probably always will because some kind of generational wealth, you are able to have a different mindset. Dang, that sucks. That sucks. You're a great mom for what I see. You're leading Brooklyn to womanhood, not just letting her go out there blind. Thank you, honey. But you're convinced she is not. Okay. But thank you so much. Thank you. And so I applauded Wendy on that, and these are some of my thoughts when I saw that scene. What do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like, did that kind of sucker gut punch you a little bit? It did for me. I mean, if you do not have, yeah. um, yeah, but this jewelry sale ain't about no doing this tuition. So, okay. So that's what's going on with Wendy. Okay. Now let's get over here, skeetle over here to Wendy and Giselle. Wendy, we've already said last episode that we don't like you in the way that you sit up and you say that you're for women and that women should be like this, that, and the other. Yet you gossip about everything. And you think that you're slick, but you are not slick, Wendy, okay? You think you're slick by telling Karen's business, even though she said it in front of people and in front of the camera. But for you to be the woman that you say you are, and for you to go back and tell Karen's business about her and her husband that could cause a rift between her and her husband to Giselle, you're going to Giselle for two reasons. Because you watched Giselle, you know Giselle ain't no good. Giselle ain't no good, and Giselle loves to carry a bone, and Giselle likes to wax the bone like it with some meat juice, and then take it with her, so it can be even that more enticing. She likes to put her own spin on it. Okay, and I really see you, Wendy, and you're doing it to where you're more palatable to the watchers, because it seems like you're doing it under auspice that you're doing good to try and service her. You're taking this information to Karen's friend for them friends to intervene and maybe help her get through this stressful time. Let me tell you something, okay? Just like you saw how dirty Giselle is, you know that Giselle is not her friend. Did y'all hear Giselle say, "I want to be a good friend to Karen"? Girl, when? When would you ever? And then did you hear Wendy sit there and say, "Are you going to tell Karen what I said?" Because that's exactly why you wanted her to. That's why exactly why you went to Giselle, because you wanted Giselle to get that to Karen, because you have an issue with Karen, because you think you're better than Karen because you have 4 degrees, which you talk about 24/7. Right. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. So Wendy tells Giselle. Giselle goes and talks to Robin about it. And what was Giselle doing down there with some flip flops on? Girl, see, she's a fake, a phony, fugazi, foolala, flim flam. She's all of that. Giselle is so whack. Oh my gosh. Down there with no shoes on and you the baddest thing walking. No, you got to be walking on some bad stuff to be the baddest thing walking. You walking on flip flops with gnawed looking toes. Jesus. So you mean to tell me that now you and Robin go over there and have and invite Karen down there, right? And when you get Karen down there, did you see how Karen was like, I'm already ready. I'm sitting on red day. Baby, it was the battle of the brights. Do you hear me? The battle of the brights. Okay. And she said, I'm going to sit on my side on my own and I'm going to watch them and see what kind of trickery and what kind of bullcrap they pull down. And check how Karen started out. Now, girl, Robin, I don't know what y'all called me down here for, but I want to say this right now. I heard you in some tax problems. I don't know how much, I don't know what, but I don't believe everything I read. I'm going to let you tell me about it. And then I'm going to tell you something. And so Robin confirmed it. And she said, listen, this is not something that I find any enjoyment in. And you can count on me not to have my mouth on this in the streets. Karen is a solid bitch. I don't care what nobody say. Karen is solid. And Karen makes this show to me. Karen is what I thought the Real Housewives of Potomac was going to be. Because all of the rest of these ladies are dust hood bunnies. Dust hood bunnies. They don't even carry themselves the way that they think they're carrying themselves. And Giselle talking about, why I can't be messy every now and again. Girl, every time we see you, you being messy. Okay? Wendy aligning herself with Giselle will put her in the same boat as Giselle being unlikable. You're right. Wendy needs conflict with someone, so she chose Karen since Monique isn't around. Okay. Now, they're sitting at the table. And this is how Giselle brings it to Karen. Wendy said that when you were at the house, and what's the house at? Now, notice y'all don't say when they were at Monique's lake house. Yeah, why all of a sudden are they always saying the location of Monique's lake house instead of saying Monique's lake house? Is that hating or is that contractual? Because some lawyers, some law stuff is going on after this fight with Monique. No, they've been saying Monique name, so they should be able to say Monique. Girl, they are hating on that lake house. They are hating on that lake house, okay? Why are they always referring to the location of the lake house instead of saying when you were at Monique's lake house? That is some Haitian, okay? Period. All right. So, so when you were down there telling all your business about how you had spent half your money on Ray and y'all's family y'all's financial issues, and you want your money back. Now, Karen, you did lie and say you didn't say all that. Okay. I bet you was on a wish and a prayer that they did not put that in this episode or any episode in the season. Okay. But you knew they was going to do that. Okay. Or maybe you were just too drunk and don't remember it. I don't know, but you did say that, Karen. You did say that you gave the man half your money to get y'all back right. And in return, you want your money back. You said it. Okay. Now, should it be kicked around in the friend group? Absolutely not. Okay. I did like your positioning on that. Like, me and Wendy gonna be fine. But I see you, Giselle, for the shit that you do and how you brought this to me. And I was reading the comment. And how you brought this to me. And I'm gonna let Wendy do her thing and talk her noise. But baby, what we're not gonna do is forget you. But then the thing that I didn't like about what Karen did is what she tried to get Giselle back didn't have no teeth to it. Like, don't nobody care about Giselle and what's the boy name? Jamal Bryant. Nobody believes in that's gonna work. Nobody cares about any of that. So for you to say, oh, the reason why she coming after me like this is because she must be having a problem with her and Jamal. Like, that's a cute little thing to run with, but it don't make no sense in this. She's coming at you because she's not your friend. You really do stand alone because you got two dimwits that are your homegirls on here, really, because they are dimwits to me. I don't care what nobody says. You don't have a strong back, and you don't have a strong alliance like the rest of these girls do. You know what I'm saying? And then the two dimwits, and then the two-faced broad with the baby. You know what I'm saying? Your team ain't cool. But I like that you can still stand on your own by yourself, though, Karen. But your team is hella whack. And that's why they keep coming for you, because their team is solid. And then you got another begging bitch in the back trying to come, this one right here, trying to come in too. You know what I'm saying? I think Karen was joking when she said she wanted her money back. I think she was drunk and she really do want her money back. Karen thinks her and Wendy are going to be fine, but I see Wendy still coming after her. Yeah, right. I see that she said that they're going to be fine, but I think what she's saying is we're going to be fine in doing what we do, which is we don't like each other. It's not going to be based on anything extra that you do, Giselle. We're just going to be doing us, period. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get you. That's what I feel like Karen was saying. But I'm going to get you. But to say, oh, she must be having a problem with Jamal, like, it ain't going to be the Jamal stuff. It's going to be the getting back in the past, talking to niggas from her past and stuff and people, and finding out what is going to break Giselle. Karen, get to work, okay, sis? I didn't give you the game plan. It's something about her face and her looks, because she is very insecure, just the way she acts. She acts like she's not insecure, but she's insecure, okay? And it's also something about the need to be in the spotlight all the time. And she wasn't no ugly little girl growing up, but that does not mean she wasn't a weirdo. Let's look at the furniture and the clothes. That does not mean she wasn't some kind of weirdo. Okay? Let's go look and see what we can find on Giselle. Because it's real games need to be played at this point. Real games. Okay? Break that off. Okay? Anyway, so I like how she handled them. And so they go into the conversation about Wendy or about Monique, and she's like, I just feel like, listen, Wendy tried to come for me and try to split me to think how she wanted me to think, but I told her that wasn't happening. And on top of that, I feel like there is something medical because I don't know anything about blacking out, anger, aggression, like letting out aggression, people and the things like that. But I do think it's medical. And when I'm saying that and you're telling me, no, you're wrong, I'm looking at you like you might be a doctor, but you ain't no medical doctor. And see that, and you see how it got back to Wendy though? You see how it got back to Wendy though? That's not how she wasn't even trying to clown. Like it might have been a kiki at some point because they were laughing because they're extra messy. But she wasn't trying to even say nothing ugly like that. You know what I'm saying? She was just saying, you're not a medical doctor. And I think what was going on was kind of medical, like chemical imbalance or something going on. And she said, and then, bitch, on top of that, I watched how you came down the stairs like you was coming to do something. So you really, once you got down here, whatever you was talking about was not going in play. You know what I'm saying? And then so she let me show you how she was walking down there. And that is how she walked in. She said she walked in like the professor has walked in the room. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did. And Karen, just like a lady, looked at her and said, bitch, I could care so less. Okay, just because you did it like that, anything you come in here and talking about, it's a no for me. Okay? And I was here for it. What you been saying last week, girl? Yes. Okay, I was here for it. Karen did not come for Wendy. But I like the way that she is holding her ground with these ladies. Okay. The thing of her missing Monique's event was whack to me, but I do not believe that she can hit every mark and satisfy everyone in this situation. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But did you see how Giselle went and flipped that when they was talking to Wendy at the hat party? Sitting up there talking about, honey, the first thing she said was, oh, she said, you ain't no medical doctor. Because Giselle knows that Wendy swears to God that Karen is jealous of her of Wendy because of her accomplishments. Well, what does that say about you, Miss Yellow Bandit, Green Eye Bandit? You have a degree. Why are you not saying she jealous of you then? She jealous of degrees. Robin, don't you have a master's degree? Why she ain't jealous of you? Why she not jealous of Candace and stuff like that? If degrees make her pissed off, why before Wendy was y'all never saying that? And why is she not jealous of y'all's accomplishments? Is it because your accomplishments aren't much? Wendy walks like that because she's bad, Bill. That's why they were smashing their backs in. Oh. A couple likes on this live wouldn't hurt. Yeah, could y'all please like my live, please? I appreciate it. Thank you, Florazul. I'm not trying to offend or make fun of her body, but I noticed that she did just give birth less than 4 months ago. And baby, let me tell you something. That pregnancy walk will stay on you for a long time. I feel like I still got it. I got a pregnancy body though. I have a pregnancy belly though. So, anyways, so Wendy's all like, oh, she said something about my degrees. See, I knew something about it. See, I told you she got something. She mad about these, she mad about all this jelly. She jelly about all this, I don't think she ready for this jelly. You know what I'm saying? And I just looking at Wendy like, girl, go somewhere, girl. Go somewhere, girl. Okay. All that degrees and I have these degrees and this. Like, girl, let me tell you something. After about 2008, that degree shit changed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these degrees ain't doing what they were doing before then, and they ain't making moves for folks in life before then. It ain't got nothing to do with the folks or the degree. It just is the times, okay? And really, a lot of more respect is coming to these fly-by-night entrepreneurial people who is banking in and getting cash. So you can just cut it out. Now, we always going to have respect for intellectuals, but you can really cut it out, okay? And that's somebody who holds 2 degrees, damn near 3, okay, with all the damn certifications and stuff that I have. So, just please. And then been to like, and then holds a degree that I think is a little, with the mechanical engineering. So, I can still say that the degree stuff needs to be cut out. You know what I'm saying? So cut it. Okay. Do you see what she said about Karen on the after show? I don't be watching the after show. When do you watch the after show? It rubbed me the wrong way. I'm done with Wendy forever. Okay, well, we'll talk about it on the after party tomorrow because I ain't gonna be tonight. I'm tired. We'll talk about it then because I'll try to watch it by then. Now, so she like, I can't wait till she get here because I'm gonna have to talk to her about something. Baby, I don't know why Wendy really think that she can just overtalk everybody. And Wendy is like an intellectual Nene in that sense. She thinks that she's supposed to be the only one talking. She's supposed to be the only voice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of that. Wendy is making her so unlikable because most Black do not have post education. Right. Bravo, YouTube. Okay. Thank you. So Karen comes in and Karen's all like, hey, everybody, just cool, ready to be cool and blend in. And at some point, they get to talking, and Wendy was like, I got something that I have to say. Karen was like, well, why didn't I already know it was going to be me? Like, did you say something about, I'm not a medical doctor? See, I already had a problem with you saying that I was ignorant the other day. But see, really, when she told her she was ignorant, I feel what she was saying. You're being ignorant to the fact that I'm telling you, my concern is that there's something medically going on with this child, with this girl. And you're being ignorant to the fact that you just want to say, it couldn't even possibly be that. You know what I'm saying? And I like that she told her she was ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Now she did apologize because the way she said it wasn't the time or the place or the way. But so back at the hat party and the little, I guess the model, they're supposed to model the hats for Robin. She's all like, yeah, so I heard you said something about my degrees and I ain't no medical doctor, so like that, but it's very few people who have a doctorate. It takes a lot to have a doctorate. And at some point during the episode, she goes through the fact that she was pregnant when she got 2 of her degrees, and her dad died during her master's major, one of them, which is all sad and stuff like that. And it is a great feat to get your degrees. I'm telling you, it really is. Okay. But for you to keep asking people to commend you on it all the time is very desperate, tacky, and kind of like and definitely ridiculous. Okay. You keep wanting these people to hold you in this high esteem, and or this person, and they're not going to do that. Like they acknowledge that you are this and that in the community. You have your degrees, and that you have your position at John Hopkins. But other than that, bow down before you and quick kiss the ring. It ain't going down about no degrees. No. Wendy said Karen has an internal struggle because she doesn't know who and what she is. I know exactly what she meant, but we can talk about it. Yeah, it's a lot of classism going on with her. And my thing is, I loved how Wendy tried to comfort her and said, yeah, me too, but I'm not gonna kiss your ring about it. How she tried to say, you ain't got not nan degree. But look, you see how she flips back and forth from this person she wants people to acknowledge her as and the person that she really is. So do you know who you really are, Miss Osefa? Okay. I don't like that Wendy chick no more. And all of y'all said, a lot of y'all said it from the beginning that y'all didn't like her, but I was trying to hold on out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, don't she wanted to top tier validation, girl, boo. And she was like, Karen said, listen, can I talk? Because she was trying to talk and trying to make her appointment, like she does when she's giving political commentary and as the authoritarian in the classroom and all the girl, you better get your fucking ass on because this is not going on right here, okay? Well, Karen was like, can I talk? Okay, look, I know I don't have a degree. And I come from a well-educated family. But you know what my mama told me? My mama told me that there is accounting for common sense. Whatever she said, I'm paraphrasing. There is much accounting for common sense. Okay. And I got that. So and I'm successful. Thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't have no degree, I'm still successful. Well, how you successful? Well, baby, I am an entrepreneur and doing well, and I have a marriage. Okay. And she's like, well, I'm married to a Juris Doctorate and this, that, and the other. Girl, listen, all that titles, kings, queens, princesses, and woo, 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 that's what y'all do. We ain't doing that over here. All right. We all on the same show. We all ended up in the same place. Cut it out, okay? But Karen did read down, and I like how Karen gets out of stuff with her comedy because she's like, and I heard you was trying to do my walk or woo. She's like, well, I did, but let me show you how I did it. Because even the way that just I'm looking at Giselle, I can't stand her. Okay, I can't. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Giselle even did the walk even extra effed up. You know what I'm saying? Than what it really was. And Karen was like, oh, I think you're misunderstood. And I already know that you got somebody going back and turning and twisting the stories around and stuff like that. And did y'all notice that once again we saw Robin and Giselle sit back after they done brought the bone and sit back like this and be like, ooh, that's why I don't like this show, y'all. Because this would not really happen. See, when these reality shows start going off from what will really happen in real life, I don't want to watch it no more. But you see when she was mad when Karen was mimicking her walk, but started smiling when Giselle and Robin did it. Fact, exactly. I don't do that Wendy chick. So big ups to Robin. I mean, not to Robin, to Karen. For standing her ground. And then getting out of it without everybody like really, really hating her. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. For me, I'm working on my master. Yes, I'm extremely proud that I'm getting education that will help me in my career field. Yeah. However, when you step outside of college campus, people don't care. The U.S. is a supply and demand society. Okay. If I was on the show, I would make Giselle try to fight me. I know. Okay. I ain't even mad. Okay. So that's the episode for me. You know what I'm saying? We are going to come back tomorrow night. You're going to have to catch me. It won't be this late. To do our after show where I will invite you on the panel and you can talk. We can talk all kind of stuff, after shows, stuff that we found out. Oh, y'all know I found out that Karen is the one with the most money on this show. She worth $10 million on her own. 10. So, yeah. I would talk about them fashion Jamal and them kids. Okay. And did you see when Ashley came over? Ashley and that baby. Oh, I don't want to see Baby Dean anymore, even though he's so cute. I don't want to see that Baby Dean no more. Did you see when Giselle was like, yeah, I used to be thinking when Jamal was gonna do stuff, if he's gonna do it, and what was I gonna do? When was I gonna get a crazy phone call? But now I just don't even think about it. I just don't even care. I feel her on that. I feel her on that. But see, the thing about it is, for me, if anything, okay. So I did that with rum and coke, and you see, I had to don da don don on that ass, okay. And you know, I am doing the same thing in my current relationship. I feel like when I am not naturally me and I'm making an effort not to be suspicious, that if anything ever happens, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, I wonder if Giselle's the same way on that. Because I had let my guard down with rum and coke. Y'all remember that, right? And I went through that room like a tornado, like an Oklahoma twister, baby. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. So yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, but my current relationship, he's not ever done anything. I'm just saying. So I don't understand how I still okay. So that don't work for me and Giselle then, because her man cheated on her publicly, got other babies and stuff like that. So maybe, and she's saying, well, she ain't even thinking about it at all. Mine haven't done anything. I'm not thinking about it at all. But it did. I don't know. I don't even want to get in that, because I'm telling you that when you feel like you are like holding back something that's just like, I don't know. I'm done with it. I'm done with that. Talk about my day. Not on this video. Yeah. So that's what's up. Good deal for Karen. I do want to see more of this Jamal stuff. Everything I'm reading on the internet is saying that he may or may not have a new baby coming, not by Giselle. So I don't know. That's just crazy to me. I mean, I see people do stuff for money and for TV shows and stuff like that every day, but to go back to Jamal for that TV show, girl, I just don't know, cause I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm gone, y'all. I love you. And remember my motto, they may not buy in, but they will look on, because I don't buy into none of this, but I stay looking on. I will see y'all tomorrow night for the after party, the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 5, episode 14 after party. Hold on. What Giselle did say? Cindy makes her want a new baby. Jamal got her kid. I'm doing shit. All right. Okay, we'll be safe tomorrow. See you later. Bye.